Good day everyone, I'm Yashini Vijayan. Metric number is 290011. So today I'm going to present about the midterm mobile programming which is weather forecast. Okay, first requirement in the video presentation is HTML code for getting user input and the associated button, which is this part. Okay, this part is actually we start from I do in a div model, and I start with the input div selection. Sorry. So this one is the first thing I insert in the div, which is input, and also following with these three buttons. So first is the input. Input is actually to allow the user to type a city name. This city input is actually helps JavaScript fetch the input. Okay. The first button is actually get forecast button. This button is actually helps to fetch the weather data when click the get weather method. The second button is display in line chart. So display in line chart is actually shows the weather data in a line chart by calling the display chart method. Okay. The last button is the reset button. Reset button is actually clears the form and all the data by calling reset form. Okay. Okay. The second requirement is JavaScript code for extracting and storing required data, which is date and time, temperature, and also weather condition. Okay. This code is actually at the JavaScript file. So first thing I highlight this one because this is the main thing, because this actually is an API call which I retrieve from the Open Weather website. So this code is actually to retrieve the weather forecast data for enter city from Open Weather web. Okay. Actually, the response handling is like converts the response into the JavaScript object for further processing. For example, we can access the information from the JSON file. Okay. Next one is the extracting. How we extract and storing the data from the JSON file. Then I use this code, which is this one, relate forecast data. Okay. This actually to first thing is datetime is item dot d slash underscore txt. Okay, this function is actually date and time of the forecast. Okay, the second thing is actually from is about the temperature. It's the temperature is actually converted from Kelvin to the Celsius. That's why we use this format minus by 273.15. Okay, the third one is weather description. This one is get from this particular JSON what data, which is in array. Okay, so this actually to display the weather condition. Okay, the last one is the icon. I put this one as an extra for attractive look maybe. This one is actually to show the weather image based on the weather description. This one is actually about the first 8 entries for the next 24 hours are stored in this forecast data array. Okay, I use array to store this data. Okay, second one is actually to populate the weather data table. Okay, how we populating the weather table. Okay, which is this code including with the error message. Okay, this one is actually to mapping data. Yes, mapping data, which is converts forecast data into rows for a table. Okay, it displays date, time, temperature, and also weather description along with the weather icon. Okay, and then insert into a HTML, which is adds the generated table rows with generated table rows into the element with ID where the output. Okay, this one is the last thing is the displaying the chart. Okay, the function to handle the weather of the chart is this one. Okay, so sorry, just now I explained about the populating data. Just now, sorry, the third requirement. So this one is the function of display data in line chart. So that's all from me. Thank you.